every so often. Saying I got my swagger back, I'm looking like this. My swagger never left. Don't be so hard pressed to be impressed by these new rappers. They actors in the fact.
Hey guys, how are we doing today? Hope you're having an awesome week. My name is Steve O'Brien, and today what I want to do is I just want to share with you a little bit about my health journey. Now, many people say to me all the time that I'm lucky, or I must have fast metabolism, or that I can just eat anything that I want without putting on any weight. Well, in fact, this is very untrue. So for me, like, my health journey started at a young age. I had no self-confidence, I was no self-esteem, I actually hated my appearance, and I was the shyest, quietest person you could ever actually meet. At the time as well, I had no idea that all these sugar-loaded foods that I was eating lots of sweets, not doing any exercise, that all this was actually contributing towards me putting on weight and making me feel the way that I did. There was many times that I'd go swimming and I'd actually wear a t-shirt because I felt ashamed of how I looked. But again, I had no idea that because of all the foods that I was actually feeding myself with, I was pushing myself further and further away from where I actually wanted to be. So growing up as well, I had some friends that were really lean and ripped, and I'd always ask myself, why couldn't I not ever look like them? And I actually thought there was something wrong with me at the time. In my early 20s as well, I lived in Spain for a few years, while there was making very little money, so just about kind of getting by. So I ended up living off fast food, drinking alcohol every single day, and living off this crap again was just feeding my fat cells, making me feel even worse about myself. I really didn't like who I was or who I was becoming. I didn't really know where my journey was taking me in life. During this time as well, I also went through a good few months of depression, which dragged me down even more. So I was lucky though. At this point, I was introduced to actually going to the gym. And that very first day that I went, it actually completely changed my life. Now my journey has been a slow process, and I'm still very uneducated about health and fitness and stuff. But over those first couple of months in training, I was still eating fast food, I was drinking every night, I was smoking 20, 30 cigarettes a day. So it didn't actually start to make much progress. But I was started off on my journey, and I was starting to move in that right direction. So after a while, I did slowly start to cut down on the drinking, completely gave up smoking as well, and slowly started to change my eating habits. And that's when the major things actually started to change for me. So I started to really dive into learning a little bit more about nutrition, a little bit more about exercise, started pushing myself even harder, and that's when I really started to get the results, and it just pushed me more and more to want to learn a bit more. So pushing on a few years from there, I ended up creating the body that I've actually always even dreamed of. I created something that I never even thought possible. So going back years ago, if I look forward and I seen what I've just become, there's no way that I thought that would have been possible. So basically, my health journey has completely changed my life. It's given me more energy, more confidence, more self-esteem. And it's now put me on this journey where I want to be able to connect with others and be able to add more value to others. Because I know there's so many people out there on a health journey, and all they need is that little bit of guidance, that little bit of support, and they'll be able to achieve so much. So far I've managed to help so many people improve their health and lifestyle. And now I think I've really found my purpose in life, and that's really about adding as much value as possible to others. So I truly believe that anybody can achieve anything they want in life, just as long as they truly want it. So guys, thanks for listening to my story. Hope you're having an awesome day, and I shall catch you soon.
Y'all be knowing how this shit's unfolding. Back shots to the rear, got the Mac unloading, gotta reload like every